Let's do another TACAN navigation exercise using the F5-E in DCS. A good practice mission for this is the BFM aggressor campaign, which has you navigating from Nellis to the training engagement area using a number of intermediate waypoints. This is the ingress route according to the campaign. We will be taking off Nellis runway 03, flying runway heading, making a turn to Fyttr, Jaysn, Flush, Barth, Belted Peak, and then finally the engagement area at waypoint India. We will be using 3 different TACANs to fly this route and maintain our situational awareness. We will use the DME and the indicated radials from each TACAN to hit waypoints as precisely as possible along the way. This is our only navigational instrument in the F5-E. Make sure the avionics are set to TACAN and dial in the radial and the OBS CDI as desired. The number in the upper right indicates our straight line distance from that particular TACAN, assuming we have a signal. To tell if you are receiving a signal, first look for any flags seen in the OBS. Then check the TACAN volume level. If you are receiving a signal, you'll get a Morse code identifier to correlate with that TACAN. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly this route. I am lined up on runway 03 here at Nellis. Going to go ahead and set a bug for that. I'm going to be using, we're going to be using 3 different TACANs for this, 12X, which is LSB, where that's where I'm at right now. Then we're going to be using 94X, 12X again, and then 119X. I'll go ahead and set 12X, set TACAN to transmit receive, set 12X in right now. I'm not going to bother setting radial for that yet. Actually, I will go ahead and set the 267 radial because I know that's going to be the first use to get to Fyttr is the 267 for 33 12X radial there. So I'll go ahead and set 267 and look at the departure procedure here. So the specific procedure from this airport is takeoff heading 03, fly radial 025. I probably won't do that. I'm just going to get north of the runway up here and then turn outbound on a heading of 270, fly 270 until I get to 15 DME up here, and then at 15 DME I'm going to turn south and intercept that 267 radial, which I've got set in there right now. I'm not getting a reading right now. I've got no signal. I got a flag and I'm not getting any Morse code, so once I get in the air I'll get that, so that'll be fine. Okay, so takeoff here, again flying runway heading until I'm north of the runway, or the racetrack, and then turning outbound, 270. Alright, there's the racetrack. A little bit further, this will be the fix. Alright, now go ahead and turn 270 now. And I'm just flying a heading, I'm not flying a radial. Yet. Okay, there's 270, and I'm going to fly this heading until I get to 15 DME. I'm at 4 currently. So going to 15 DME, you can start climbing outbound. Getting a Morse code identifier, can turn the volume up on that a little bit to hear it. 7 miles. All right, we're getting close to 15, just crossing 13 now. I'm going to start making a lead turn to the south, fly perpendicular to that 267 radial to intercept it. All right, that needle's already coming in. And I'm going to start turning back west to intercept that radio on the 267. Got a from flag, which tells me I am on that radial, flying away from LSB. Okay, so there's the 267 radial. I'm right on it. Currently 18 miles DME, and we are going to 33 DME, which will be the Fyttr fix. And then just looking ahead at Fyttr, we're going to turn heading 306. We're going to switch to the BTY TACAN, and we're going to be heading to the Jaysn fix, which will be BTY 095 for 37. All right, 25 miles DME. And Jaysn is going to be, or BTY 94X TACAN. All right, there's 30. Okay, I'm going to tune in 94X. Okay, that's tuned to BTY. I'm going to turn heading 306. And I'm looking for 095 radial for 37 miles. So I'll turn to 095 here. Okay, and I'm currently 53 miles from that TACAN. I've got a from flag, so I know that TACAN is to the northwest of me. So if I keep flying this intercept, that 51 should keep coming down, and again I'm looking for a 37 on the 095 radial. The 095 radial is to the north of me, so I'm cheating to the right to intercept that, and that is coming in. That needle is coming in there. Okay, so there's the 095 radial. Turn on course with that radial, heading to BTY, currently 45 miles out from it. I'm looking for 37. That'll be my next fix, and that is the Jaysn fix. Alright, so now I'm right on the 095 radial. Again, looking ahead, once I hit Jaysn, I'm going to turn heading 318, heading to the flush fix. That will be back on the LSB 12X TACAN, and I'm looking for the 285 radial for 73 miles to hit flush. All right, there's 39. Okay, let's turn heading 318. Switching back to 12X. And the radial again is the 285 for 73. So go ahead and turn this back to 285. All right, 285 radial. Currently 57 miles away from it, and I know it's behind me, so I'm heading away from it with the heading that I'm currently on. Okay, so that radial is again to the north of me, so I'm flying an intercept for that. Currently 60 DME, and again looking for 73. And I've got a from flag, so I know I'm on the 285 radial from LSB. Needles coming in. Okay, so I am on the 285 radial. I'll line up, fly directly outbound on that radial. Currently at 68 DME, going for 73. Once I hit flush, fix, I'm going to be staying on the 12X LSB TACAN. I'm going to turn 358 to intercept the 300 radial for 90. Okay, there's 73 DME. Staying on this radial, or staying on this TACAN, tuning into 300 radial. Turning a heading of 358 to intercept it. Okay, this is a good intercept. Currently 76 DME, and I need to be 90 to get to the Garth fix. I'm going to try and get this one pretty precise to fly directly over Garth as close as possible. Alright, and then just looking ahead, the route for Belty Peak in India are up next. Okay, that needle is moving. $80 DME, again going for 90. Lost my signal. Let's see if I can get it back. Come on, 12X. Alright, well I'm going to go guess, start turning outbound on that radial. 300. And I guess we're just going to head to Belted Peak here. So that is on the 119X radial, or TACAN. So let's go 119X and 108 radial for 53. Let's go over to 108. Turn in perpendicular to that. I'm currently at 53 DME from that TACAN right now. So I'm going to cheat a little bit to the right of perpendicular to that radial. Double check that. Belted Peak is 119X, 108 for 53. 119X, I am getting Morse code. 108 radial is tuned in. Alright, I'm guessing this is Belted Peak straight ahead of me in this range of low mountains here. Steer a little bit back to the left for a direct perpendicular intercept with that radial for 53. Needle's about to cross. And let's see how close I am to Belted Peak according to F10 here. Alright, pretty good. So there's Belted Peak. Next fix is India. Same TACAN, 92 for 55. Let's go ahead and tune 92. And I can turn almost perpendicular to that too for India, which I'm guessing is this range of peaks short ahead of me here. And we're going for 55 DME. Alright, needle's coming in. See how close I am to India on this one as well. Currently 54 miles, going for 55, and the needle's about to cross. Alright, let's call that an intercept, and where am I? Pretty close to India there. Alright, so that's how you navigate with TACAN, using various TACANs through the Nellis training area. And to get back, you can just fly the reverse of that according to these fixes here. And that's it.